But there's another thing, this book series that was mentioned. When I went back to Harvard in '85 and '86, it just so happens that the Yenching Library, which is the largest collection of non-Western materials outside of Asia, the Yenching Library just happens to be co-located next to the Museum of Comparative Zoology, what they call the MCZ up there in Cambridge. And at that particular time, the world of biology was being very, publicly fought out. Some of you might remember this. E.O. Wilson, Edward O. Wilson, the father of sociobiology, and someone right in his own department, Stephen Jay Gould. Do you know these names? Stephen Jay Gould is one of the most famous science writers, the late Stephen Jay Gould, I'd have to say. But both of them became very good friends of mine. And I became interested in the biological basis of productive learning and behavior. And so I started this book series with SUNY Press on just that topic, because I was interested as a comparative philosopher, what is it in our heads that causes us to have such blind spots when we examine other cultures, other ways of thinking? It's almost as if we're hardwired not to get it. And so I was real interested in how this all works. And there I was, right next to the world's greatest authorities, Stephen Jay Gould and Ed Wilson, and I was just, eating at their feet, trying to learn everything I could in starting this book series. So what I want to share with you is that work helps me to understand far more deeply why people resist change. It's in your biology. And so I think one of the reasons for the 70 to 80% failure rate is basically businesses underscope, misperceive what you really need to do to hit a 100% track record when you're trying to manage change. You're just not looking at it realistically.